Hello, welcome back to Monster Train. In today's intro, I'm going to tell you, this is another second take of the intro because I started the episode and I went, man, what do I even say after hello? I don't know. And then I just kind of sat there for 20 seconds going, oh God, what do I say? I'm so nervous. So what I did in this intro is I went back and I listened to some intros that have been recorded in the last week or so through my recordings folder, and yeah, there is no consistency whatsoever in the intro. It is just absolute chaos. And so it's not really all that crazy, I suppose, that I cannot figure out what the hell I say here. Anyway, how's it going? Oh God, was that hell within? Now we're okay. It's been more than 30 seconds. I can say hell. Anyway, how you doing today? How's it going? Hope you're doing well. I'm doing well. It's 3 a.m. Not too late. I was going to spend a little more time streaming today, but then at 2:30, my internet just kicked me off. I don't know. I just full disconnected. It was crazy. It was very unfortunate, but at the same time, I'm opening my window because it's a little warm in here. But, you know the deal. Doing fine, doing well. Hope you're doing well. Today would be, it's Friday. Yeah, we got a little under a week. No, a little under 2 weeks now until the DLC hits. Very exciting stuff. Anything else I want to tell you? I do. This does relate to you. I was talking about it on stream. I may as well relate it to YouTube as well. Just a little short story to start us off. I've been waking up in the mornings, well, you know, I've been waking up and I set the video to record, of course, right? And YouTube, it's been getting a little mean with me, if I'm being honest. YouTube, for like the last few months, well, no, for the first few months after Monster Train release, YouTube was like, oh my God, this is insane. Your explosive growth, unbelievable. You're doing so great. And now YouTube is like, dude, you fucking suck. Like it's just telling me every week that all of my numbers are down. Every day that I wake up, all of my numbers are down for the whole month, and I'm like, this doesn't seem right. The Monster Train videos are doing fine. Why is YouTube telling me that I'm going to be forgotten? I'm waiting for the email from YouTube that's like, hey, everything you do is meaningless and soon you will become dust. Nothing will be remembered. And I'm gonna respond with, that's fair. Understandable. Thank you, YouTube. Anyway, Big Google's coming to get me. They've been hitting me. They've been telling me my numbers are down. That's the moral of the story. My numbers have been down like 25% every month according to YouTube for the last 3 months, and I don't know about that one, YouTube. But anyway, we can begin now. I just wanted to share that with you because you are YouTube, and it's just a story related to you guys. I figured I'd mention. YouTube hates me, I guess. I've been shadow banned. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm truly not concerned. It's mostly because I haven't been releasing as much content, I think. Anyway, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. As we do, we can begin now. We have Exile Stygian, default Hellhorned, a strong combo. Explosive Sigil Daedalus, Darkness Arcus, Patient Seraph, Energy Siphon, Ritual Battle, Cuddle Hex. If you remember, Cranberry and I tier listed all the champions. Impsicle. Hold that thought. Yeah, sure. I can take this. If you remember, Cranberry and I, we tier listed all the champions, and Cranberry told me that he thinks Titan Channel Solgard is the strongest character in the game. Of the champions, I should say. He told me his strongest champion is Solgard, and he thinks that Titan Channel is really strong. I don't think that. I will just be honest with you. I do not think that. But maybe I should try it. You know what? I'm gonna try it. Cranberry tells me he thinks this is that strong. I'm gonna give it a go. I'm gonna give it a little whirl. I don't think it's particularly good. I'm not gonna take this trial either. But we'll see. I'm ready to be wowed. This is definitely a run to take energy because of Impsicle. This is also maybe not going to be the best test of how Solgard does, since our starting deck does not have a ton of great incants for him. So what we want here is we want spells that are, sorry, I'm on super ultra still. We want spells that are cheap and easy to play. We want things, but don't have a condition attached to them, right? We want things like, honestly, like Offering Token is very good. Other than that, I am not sure. Fortify is strong. Rage Serum is acceptable. These are some coming to mind picks. Just like anything that's cheap, right? There's nothing great in this clan combo that I'm looking for, but whatever we find, we'll make do with, I suppose. This is the weird thing about this Solgard to me is that he. By the way, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling like the game is too loud. I actually think that what's happening, I am pretty sure what's happening is I think that nothing is changing, but it is. Ever so slightly. It's these headphones, I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna adjust it just a little bit. Right there is about right. I barely changed it, but it is. I'm pretty sure it's these headphones. There's a feature in them where if I press my finger to the side of the headphone and I slide it up or down, it will increase or decrease the volume accordingly. And I'm pretty sure I accidentally do that while taking my headphones off. Offering Token, exactly what I was talking about earlier. Older Helper's fine. He is not great, but he is fine. Impressive, I think, is a little better actually with Impsicle. I'm crazy for taking this, I think, but it's impressive. Crazy take. But I think that's what's happening with the headphones, or like the sound balancing issues. Nah, I don't give a shit about Hellhorned units. They're all terrible. Give me a good Siren. Yeah, that one's fine. She's like, maybe not right, but how could she not? How could I not take a Siren here? Truly, I think it is not correct to skip. I think we just look for in-can armor 1 on her and we're chilling. I'm gonna make impressive 0 cost, 100 damage seems good. I think we're fine. I do not think that we have much trouble into Daedalus here. Spike's Trial. I think this Solgard is strong early game, so I'm down to slam it. But I was in the middle of something and then I went, I think this music's too loud. I got interrupted by my own brain. I'm sorry. But whatever I was saying, it boils down to on this run, basically I was just listing off a few of the options for this is fine. For spells that I would take. There's a lot of them. Basically any spell that costs 1 and is targeted not on an enemy is an optimal pickup. That is the point that I was eventually going to reach. And that is the general philosophy we're going to follow. And it should be good enough. These ritual battles are really, really hard to fit in. Definitely, like 100%, this is a run for energy. That's 50 damage. Oh. That's a surprising amount of damage. I've been playing it cool on Trials here, and I definitely have not needed to play it this cool on Trials. It's, you know, similar to having to learn in the other direction for Fade. I need to learn that Solgard is stronger than I think he is. Also, I think that big imp is good. Yeah. Not a whole lot here. Offering Token is good. Helical Crystallis is strong as well, but I'm gonna go with the Offering Token. I'm gonna go for the commit, and we're gonna see how it feels. This is, strange. I think March of Shields is fine. Armor cards are particularly good because they incant here, and we're just gonna go... This is the same pick. This is the exact same 2 units in the exact same order. How strange. I think March of Shields. Actually, take Ritual Battle down by 1. Permafrost? Not particularly. But I'm just gonna listen. Give me a sec. Okay. I'm just checking. When I opened my window, it was a big problem in summer recordings from last year, there's a big problem of it was just way too noisy out there. So I'm trying to keep an eye on that, or I guess in this case, an ear on that. Do I need Holy Shield on this run? I feel like Holy Shield is really, really free against Patient Seraph. You just drop it and then you're immune to his attacks, and that's really strong. I will even just freeze it. Nah, I shouldn't need to. I'll probably give it -1 double stack, and then that's 16 damage shield most likely. I'm feeling like I should be spending more of my money here. I'm gonna perch too, I guess. Like, it feels like I should spend money here. I have 260. I took the trial. I need to leverage it in some way, it feels like. But yeah, if you go listen to recordings from like last year, especially like March, April, May, when I was recording in the afternoons, I mentioned this before. I think even yesterday I mentioned this, but I'm still keeping an ear out. I was gonna say this is unfortunate. However, it is not, because of Imsicle. Very cool. I'm gonna put one of these down here. We're gonna do a 50-50 split. And as long as Solgard comes out of his cage here, we're fine. He doesn't straight up win us the combat, but it's pretty close. Armor here is fine. It's like if I foregone power, sometimes, I mean, in a majority of cases, I discard one of the things that I do not want to discard if I foregone power there. So I think it's fine to just put the armor on the Siren. It doesn't really matter who has the armor for the purposes of killing Daedalus here. And that is basically all of our purposes, so... Body block 1 may as well. It's still right to be incanting, of course. Also, if I freeze Holy Shield, I could combo it with Pyre Chomper. Probably would have been fine to freeze Holy Shield. I didn't think about the line of just comboing it with Pyre Chomper, to be honest with you. It's not really a line that comes to my mind all that often, I will admit it. But we do have Imsicle, so I should have thought of it, I suppose. I don't want to keep you. No doubt in my mind we survived this combat. It's not really a question. We're very strong for our positioning, or for, like, this time. We are ahead quite a bit. I should have played Molting Imp. I played Ritual of Battle just kind of brainlessly. I, again, don't think it matters. I'm just kind of letting it go here. Because we are fine. I guess I take 2 for this. For my carelessness, I take 2. That is fine. I'll live. I'm sure. Yeah, Ritual of Battle is generally not even going to be worth it in terms of rage. Especially not with Fledgling Imp on the field there like he was. Perfect turn. Okay. So, multi-strike and armor 2 on Siren of the nameless Siren, sorry. Yeah. Or this. Kinda wanna go Impolate, but I'll take it. Siren of the Sea is not it. And it's energy here for sure. Okay. Incant Armor 2 and Multi-Strike is still what we're looking for here. We're gonna go hit the shop and just see it. There's the Incant. This is arguably the more important piece. The Multi-Strike, I think, is... Solgard should do a lot of the heavy lifting on heavies. Our backline plan is probably Imps. Yeah. And this is fine. I do want space. I think I'm gonna end up taking draw, but I want space. It wouldn't be a bad idea to see a few concealed caverns here. I don't know why I said it like that. Sometimes I just say words strangely like that. Take a... What's wrong with me? I don't know. Multi-strike trial, really I don't think there's a whole lot for me to be afraid of. We generate molting him turn 1 and we're chilling. That's not very good. I won't lie to you. That's not a great pickup. Not on this turn anyway. I just have to fight off the curses. These are so bad. What the hell? How is it so awful? What are you doing to me? And Cuddlex lives down here. What is this? And there's molting him. Finally. 5. I'm gonna play molting him down here. Do a ping on Absolver. Yeah, this is right. I think that not letting 9x2 go up is more important. We're at 7 on the incants. I take 2 here. Not the end of the world. I don't reach it, which is strange. I just need foregone power to hit here. Nice. Good news. Okay. So for the trial I take 12 more. From here we don't take any more, but... Okay, if I torch here, this is worth 6 damage, it's 96. 96 and 2, 98, just checking. 98, it's not quite enough to kill the Cliff Guardian. So I'm gonna take another 2 here. Oh, wait, no, he's taking 7, he's taking, yeah, wait, right, he's taking 79, but that is irrelevant. 96 is, or 98 is not 20, or 105. Indeed, okay. I mean, it still is correct to torch first. There's no reason not to take this rage. Sure. I don't think it matters who I put that on. If I, yeah, now if I frostbite down here, I can avoid that similar situation from being an issue. Right, because now I put down a fledgling and we catch him. And I ping there, wait a contrition. I should have Marcher Shields first. Oh well. That's alright. It's not the end of the world, it's just slightly incorrect. Oh, what the hell, it's kind of cold out there actually. Huh. Who would have thought it's cold at this time of year, right? March? I guess this is kind of springtime. I don't know, what do you think? Is this is like basically springtime, I would say. It's like it's not, but also I haven't seen March snow in a long time. It's like maybe towards the start of the month there's a little bit, but really it's not that bad. Siren Song I have fallen off on my liking of. Crystalline Seeds is good. Rage Serum I said at the start of the run is good. It is. Let me get Hope for Peace. It's like, it's warmish during the days here. It's like maybe 40s to 50s, which would convert to like, I don't know, somewhere around 10, I think, if you're in Celsius. Just rough estimate. You can look up a conversion if you want to be more precise. My estimates are, you know, I think I've shared my formula of how I give a rough estimate of Celsius without having to do too much thinking. It isn't around 10. If it's around 40, it's like 4 Celsius. I should give a torch plus 10. It is fine. Now, this is interesting, isn't it? I don't think it's good. I do not think it's good. But it is interesting. Is it good? Like, because Holy Shield is going to be our win condition. I actually don't hate this. If I draw this on turn 1 or 2, I can give Siren like 4 to 6 damage shield, which is going to be enough for her to live until Solgard is activated. Maybe this is good. I don't know. Usually I shy away from remove consuming like this, but let's give it a whirl, shall we? Not the right boss for Ember Stasis, and these are bad. We don't want to dilute our deck with curses here, especially much here. Like, obviously, normally you don't want to dilute your deck with curses, but this is especially so because Solgard. I want this trial, but it's probably wrong. Almost certainly it's wrong. I shouldn't. I'm at 52 pyre health. I gotta stop myself. And I have to play mid floor here, because I need the imp value. I am a fool. I would like to formally apologize. I played that turn too fast, I'll admit it. I was way too quick there. It was all a part of my master plan. I knew what I was doing all along. I'm a genius. Holy moly, he's smart. How do I do it? I do respect the money here. We're gonna get our incant online on this turn or the next. This turn appears to be the turn that we get it online, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, indeed. Unfortunately, it's a little weird. March of Shields, very awkward. Not so bad, just a little strange. There's probably a way. No, there's not a way to play that, I don't think. That makes it better. God, I can't play Transcendent. It's a tragedy. It really does feel like I need to take space here. Doesn't feel great, too. But it does feel like it's where we're heading. Because I need to be able to play more imps, it feels like. Oh yeah, remove consume combos well with Pyre Chomper as well. I don't know who the boss is. I didn't look, I'll be honest with you. I have no idea who it is. I'm trying to think, but it is not in my brain. Put this down here. If I were to guess, when I don't know who the boss is, it's usually multi-strike. Sower of Sorrows, even like significantly better. Not just a little better, significantly better that it's Sower of Sorrows here. If I play Fledgling, if I can't play Transcendent, if I roll it or draw it. I am going to take 0 thanks to no trial, and I think it's right. May as well keep her standing, no problem. Yeah, remove consume Holy Shield is pretty good, especially with the ability to randomly generate Pyre Chomper. Ah, that's right. We're Stygian and it's Patient Seraph. Reinforce is fine, right? It's like fine to good. Impressive is also really strong though. Killing our imps is good. Battering Ram's bad. I don't think I need Reinforce. I'm gonna take Impressive. How important is multi-strike? I think it's important enough. We've also chained magic shops. Chained magic shops? Not really. We've seen 2 in the last 3, so it's good to see another steel shop here, basically. Multi-strike is all I'm looking for. Too bad. A shame. I'm not too torn up about it, I'll be honest with you. I don't think we need it to win. Patient Seraph is also generous towards double heavies. There's only one wave with double heavies, so it really is not a problem. Sorry, I bumped my desk. Pure rage at this start. I just slammed my desk there. Strange. I'm gonna focus incants here. Because of course I am. Our entire game plan is get Solgard online in 3 or less turns. Solgard for you in 3 or less turns, or your money back, guaranteed. Or something. I have to march here, which is weird. We're at 6. He can be online next turn, which is good. Having the imp stay on the floor, also not too bad. So I'm gonna feed a bunch into Clip Reflector here. I don't love it, but it's how it has to be. And she dies anyway, so it's fine. And impressive draw on this turn, and we're just cruising. Yeah, no problems. Alright. Feeling good about this run. How are you feeling? Once again, mentioned it yesterday, mentioned it again today. Hope you're feeling well. Hope you're hanging in there. I do care, even though it may sound like I don't. I just sound like this, trust me. It's a real nightmare, I know. Like, I go through my life and I just sound like this all the time. Not a big deal here. Sometimes my voice pitches up a little bit. Or down. Not really down, I don't think. This is like the low. Maybe it goes a little lower. I don't know. I don't think about it too much. Potentially I take 0 here. I do. Unfortunately, I am getting a full swing from Clip Guardian here. Because Solgard dipped below the important number of damage. So, what is it here that you're looking at? You're looking at 105, which I can bring down. If I can, I want to bring down to 90. It's 8. I cannot bring it down to 90, right? I can bring it. There's no way. Of course not. And he's not at an interval. We just ping here. Move on with our life. I lose to Arcus right now, don't I? Like, presently, I lose. Yes. Okay. I skipped Holy Shield. I threw this. Yeah. I threw this. Absolutely. I'm coming to the realization now. I don't kill Arcus, and I tossed it. Absolutely, I tossed it. God. There's still hope, don't get me wrong, but it's not good. I have to pull Transcendent here, that's maybe okay. There's no armor on this guy, huh? Is it all rage? It's all rage and energy. Huh. It's actually, I was gonna say I'll replay it, but I don't know if I need to. If you can believe it. There's hope. It's very strange. I'm gonna replay it if I do lose, and it does appear that I lose here. I do lose. It's, you know, this is 5 draw plus 29 cards biting me. Absolutely. I have not been giving this run the respect and thought that it deserves. I will not lie to you. But it's a position where we should be very strong. However, that's actually a big mistake too. You see, I can't just brainlessly play cards. I end up like this. I will lose off of that. So I'll just real quick. Don't look. It's fine. But this is a combat where it should be brainless, but enough things go wrong in the combat that if I don't think, I lose. There's a very clear and obvious line forward, but I did not even consider it. Because why would I? Offering token first. We follow the lines as we should here. Pause Transcendent because I don't play him. On the front. If I wanted to like cheat, I could put Siren in the front. No, it doesn't make a difference actually. It's not even cheating. It doesn't make a difference whatsoever. Okay. You know what I think here? I actually think that killing the Equal Marksman is wrong. I think it's better. But no, I draw Impressive. Never mind. It is right to kill the Equal Marksman. Of course it is. I draw Impressive. It's like I draw Impressive, but it's not like an unexpected outcome that I draw Impressive. Drawing Impressive is the expectation here. There's two of them. This isn't me like remembering something from the last run, it's just it should be this way. Doesn't have to be this way, but it should be. A lot of Frostbite. Maybe be trying to sneak a little Frostbite in here as well. Hard to say. It's like I get got on the next turn because what happens here? It's a very clear issue. Our boss killing strategy is Holy Shield, and Holy Shield is at the very, very bare bones bottom of the deck here. And then I get an Incant Shard on. So what happens is I only see it once, and I get an Incant Shard on the turn. Should have played should have played that on Solgard if I were thinking, because Overcharge Tank is coming. Yeah, he really just fucks me here. Truly. But if you look at it, you go, oh, obviously, right? Like this is so clear. Should be so clear. Anyway, so I'm gonna play Pyre Chomper. I'm going to sacrifice Pyre Chomper. It does apply, by the way, if you're wondering. The incant down does apply on Holy Shield. Now here's the big question. Do I put Holy Shield on Solgard? I actually think I don't. I'm pretty sure I don't. I think I put it on the Siren because this is 8 shield guaranteed to her, which is effectively 800 damage guaranteed. On top of the damage that Solgard brings. Oh, maybe it's not enough. Maybe I need to put it on Solgard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 goes off of Solgard here. So he's gonna have... No, I think it has to be right. Losing 6 damage shield here just can't be correct. Not here, but over the course of the next few turns, he loses 6. Might be wrong. Might be wrong. But now we really, really just focus on landing incants on Nameless Siren here. It is all I care about. This run's a lot easier if you go Dire Channel, if I'm being real with you. Or it was Cold Channel. I think this run's really a lot easier if I'm not playing Titan Channel. I don't think Titan Channel is that good. Like, after looking at this run, I really, really think it's underwhelming. I just feel like it's weaker than the other two options, truly. My imp generation is a little different. I messed up my RNG somewhere along the line, but it's fine. We get there. I was certain there was a way through this run that won. Or through this combat that won. And I don't feel bad about missing it. It's just, I didn't think I had to think about this combat, and then I realized that I didn't chip Arcus at all. I want to take space. I think this is a combat that very clearly shows that we need to take draw, though. And I kind of want Impolate. Probably don't need it. Reinforce is just relying too heavily. I guess I take Impolate then. I want space, but I need draw. There's just no way. I'll look for the multi-strike. It feels worth it. Can Armor 2's okay. It's good for Relentless. That's better. This is a hope we don't lose space top floor sort of circumstance, but, you know, it's pretty easy. Just don't lose space top floor on an important combat. No big deal. Because now, like, 15 on Titan Channel, I think it's really tough. We're hitting 10 in 3 turns. I just think it's really tough. If we lose space top 4, it feels pretty doomed to me. Backline plan is questionable. I don't get to play Crystalline Seeds up here. I have to play it on these guys. This is the part where I'm very, very skeptical of Solgard. I do not think it is great. I'm ready to be proven wrong. I'm like 95 on this being Trample Boss, by the way. I'm ready for this Solgard to wow me on this combat and the next. I guess with the Incants, the Siren lives. The Imsicle also provides a buffer. 7. I play it here. And I ping down here. I am this confident that it's the Trample Boss. Another Molting Imp anywhere along the line. Yeah, great news. Molting Imp is my backline plan. Not a great one. But you take what you can get here. I'm never playing Ritual Battle. Absolutely no way. Please go here. I mean, I guess that's not so bad. I should see this again in time. I shouldn't play it though. It's an interesting decision there. I think it's right to not play it. But it is hard to say. I mean, he's online now, and it's just, it took a lot of time, but I guess it is okay. I don't know. I think that the winning line that I need to follow here, by the way, is I'm piecing this one together as I go. I don't know. I've been recording these even earlier. Like the 5 a.m. episodes are not so bad in comparison to these recent episodes. I'm barely able to maintain coherent thought. I don't understand. I should have probably killed Wiltwings and Impaladed down here, right? These are things that I should not be missing, but I am. And I don't know why. I gotta get better. I mean, I guess it is fine. It was Trample Boss, by the way. It's super rocky. Anyway, the line that I'm missing here is duplicating Holy Shield. That's what I should have been playing towards. I don't know why I'm not playing towards Holy Shield here. I gave it Remove Consume and then I just stopped caring about it. I don't know. Hard to say. It's an enigma. Yeah, I mean, I guess this is strong too. I can see why you would call Titan Channel strong. When it works, it works. Gifts for a Guard is good. Bursts a bunch of cards out. Ally's good. Armor is strong. Very good pickups there. Nice. So yeah, I just give this +1 and then I duplicate it, right? And that's the winning line. +1, -1. Same thing. It's X+1. That's why I'm calling it +1 there. Trinket Shop has. Hal's Banners is. Generally, this is positive, I feel like. Think about it a little more before I just slam it. Don't care about any of this. Reroll here. -1 on gifts is cool. Holding it over is interesting. I think it's bad. Do I want to hold anything over here, though? Kind of. Is your offering token? Yeah. As you can see, not going with the Hell's Banners here. I think it's just okay. It's like, usually it's fine. So, but after turn 1, and actually after turn 1 it usually is not worth anything. I couldn't find Holy Shield. Who's your favorite boxer? Mine is Evander Holy Shield. Is that his name? That's like a... It's a tough reference. Space Lost top 4 on an important combat. That wouldn't happen to me. I'm actually so dumb. What the hell? Very questionable play there. It's alright though. I am gonna Molting Imp here. If I could freeze it, it'd be good. But I'm just gonna drop it and Can't Seraph up a little bit. Because he'll get silenced within 2 turns, hopefully. Indeed. Yeah, put Fire Chomper up here. He's very awkward, but I also just have, like, his Seraph's damage output here is not something that I need to respect a ton, because our game plan is damage shield. So, I will not respect it. It's better just to play Holy Shield, I think. Interesting. I mean, we do just put out... we pulled a Pyre Chomper with it. It's crazy. Very strong. Of course it is. You don't need me to tell you that. And the other good thing here is Titan Channel does look really strong into Patient Seraph, I want to mention. Because the first 2 waves of Patient Seraph are very weak. It is not hard to feel strong here. Molting Imp is in the... It's like 1 Molting Imp, 1 Pyre Chomper in the chamber right now. I don't really want to play those. I'm just like, I'm hovering a bunch of different cards here because nothing seems right. Every choice here seems wrong, generally. I don't know, I guess if I do this, if I play Impelate on this top 4, I am being extremely disrespectful to the game. That is me literally playing for score. I'm gonna not do it, but like, I want you to know that there was a moment there where I thought about doing it. And I'm pretty sure I could have too. That's the real thing. I don't think it would have been bad. 14, 15, Solgard's online. I'm gonna start damage shielding Solgard. It doesn't matter, we didn't. The melee weakness, we have double Holy Shield activated now. Like, we are absolutely crushing it here. Those drop 8 damage shield every time they're played, it is plenty. Blow me away, gifts. Hitting Holy Shield is, of course, bad. You don't like to see it here. Not the end of the world, though. I will still do lots of damage to Seraph here. Yeah, we're getting to chip a lot of health off of Seraph. Like 472. You know what? I'll say it. I've changed my tune here a little bit. I think that Solgard is strong because all 3 of his paths seem good. Like, this path is fine. I was skeptical going into this run, but Titan Channel's fine too. You can play anything with Solgard. He really is that strong. Should have looked at my offering token first, just in case there was a Holy Shield in there. But that would be silly. There wouldn't be one of those in there. I'm hoping to hit the high roll here. The high roll here is... obviously we don't need it, right? We are winning. Wholly and entirely. But like, if I could hit Transcendent Holy Shield, that'd be pretty cool. That would look nice. It'd be a nice little capstone piece here. Too bad. Transcendent was actually not very good on this run. Only 14. Okay. We had a minor slip up on Arcus because I was playing with my eyes closed. But it's fine. You know, it happens. I'm not kicking myself too much for it. I just, what the entirety of Arcus was just, I can't play spells. There's an incant shard on this floor, and then I lost the run because I had to play spells to not lose. It was also a bad draw order. A lot of my deaths in this game are not recognizing that I'm getting destroyed by RNG, right? Because like in that combat, only seeing Holy Shield once is a low roll in the Arcus combat, and I just did not realize it was happening, and then we died. But anyway, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to leave me a like, subscribe if you want to see more. I'll see you in the next one, and have a good one.